The Gumball 3000 is an annual British 3,000-mile international motor rally which takes place on public roads. It was started in 1999 by British entrepreneur, skateboarder and race car driver Maximillion Cooper. History: the entry fee is £6.50. 2006, the 2006 route travelled from London to Beverly Hills via Europe and Asia. The European sector had checkpoints in Car Centro de Bielefeld, Vienna, Budapest and Belgrade. Vehicles were loaded onto Antonov and 124 aircraft and ferried to Thailand. The Asian sector of the rally ran from Phuket to Bangkok, at which point the cars were once again loaded and flown to Salt Lake City for the final sector with checkpoints in Las Vegas and Beverly Hills. A film 3,000 Miles documents the 2006 run, mostly from the perspective of contestants Bam Margera, Ryan Dunn and Tony Hawk. 2007, two pensioners died in an accident in Macedonia in 2007 after their car was hit by a Gumball rally car. Participants have been stopped for speeding, have had their driving licenses taken by police, and had their cars confiscated. The 2007 route was scheduled to travel from London to Istanbul, via Amsterdam, Munich, Tirana, Dubrovnik, and Athens. Over 100 contestants including actors Tamer Hassan and Danny Dyer and model and entrepreneur Caprice Borat were scheduled to drive through 16 countries in 8 days. The entrance fee for the 2007 rally was £28,000 for first-time drivers. The rally cars arrived in the Netherlands on April 29. 2 cars were confiscated by Dutch police. They had been driven at over 200 km/h, and had overtaken on the inside. 7 drivers including rapper XZIBIT lost their driver's licenses for exceeding the legal limit by more than 50 km/h. The Dutch government has forbidden street races by law, although rallies that are performed within the law are not forbidden. The next day, almost 70 luxury cars were stopped by German police for illegal road racing. The drivers were fined, the cars were inspected, then taken in police convoy to Frankfurt-Hahn Airport, from where they were to fly to Turkey. A police spokesman told the media that the information about the route had been available on the official Gumball 3000 website. After Germany, the rally was due to continue from Istanbul. The participants were flown to Istanbul, but the Antonov planes carrying their vehicles were diverted to Athens. On May 2, a traffic accident occurred near the town of Struga, Republic of Macedonia. The Tachart Porsche 911 Turbo of Nick Morley and Matthew McConville hit an oncoming Volkswagen Golf. In court, the prosecution alleged a speed of 161 km/h. According to media reports, they fled in a BMW M6 with Russian plates to a nearby border post, where they were arrested by the police. The casualties reported in the accident were the 67-year-old driver of the other vehicle, Vladimir Shepunjevsky, who died on his way to the hospital, and his wife, Margarita Shepunjevsky, who died in hospital from injuries sustained in the crash on May 4. The organizers initially continued the rally despite the incident, but in a later official statement stated that the clear details of the incident and confirmation of a fatality did not occur until some hours after the briefing, at which point the decision to cancel the remainder of the rally was made. The subsequent court hearing found Morley guilty and convicted of endangering traffic, leading to death. He was released from custody after receiving a 2-year suspended sentence. After the verdict, Morley's family released a statement detailing its own experts' findings, which contradict those of the prosecution's expert. 2008. In 2008 the rally traveled from San Francisco to China, finishing at the Beijing Olympics. The rally passed through Los Angeles, San Diego and Las Vegas before flying to Nanjing in China and spending a night in North Korea for the Mass Games. From here the route then headed to Shanghai before crossing the finishing line in Beijing. 2008 was also David Hasselhoff's first rally, where he drove the original car from a Euro Night Rider, a Euro unregistered trademark. 2009, in an attempt to rebuild the Gumball brand and reputation, the rally was set entirely in the United States, distancing the rally from the fatalities in Europe 2 years prior. The route was from Santa Monica to Miami. 2010, More than 100 cars took part in the rally in 2010. The rally began in London and ended in New York, passing through Amsterdam, Copenhagen, Stockholm, Boston, Quebec City and Toronto. Michael Madsen left the rally in Belgium after a car was stopped by police for speeding. 2011, the 2011 rally was from London to Istanbul. It cost £25,000 per car to participate. 2012, the 2012 rally was a Sea to Shining Sea route in the USA from New York to Los Angeles, stopping in Toronto, Indianapolis, Kansas City, Santa Fe and Las Vegas. 2013 15th anniversary. In 2013 the rally started in Copenhagen, passed through Stockholm, Helsinki, St. Petersburg, Tallinn, Riga, Vilnius, Warsaw, Kraków W, and Vienna, and finished in Monaco. 2014. In 2014, and with a cost for participants of £40,000 based on two sharing a single vehicle, the rally will start in the United States in Miami, pass through Atlanta, and finish in New York City. Then it will proceed, with participants and cars being loaded onto planes, over to Western Europe, starting in Edinburgh, continuing through London, Paris, and Barcelona, before finally culminating on the island of Ibiza. Sponsors include Anastasia Date, Battery Energy Drink, Betsauf, Christie's, Nicholas Faylat, and YouTube. 2015, Gumball 3000 in 2015 will once again follow a transatlantic route, although, in a reverse direction compared to that done in 2014, this time will start in Europe, specifically Stockholm, and end in the United States, specifically Las Vegas. Gumball 3000, the movie. Gumball 3000, the movie is a 98-minute 2003 film feature directed by Stephen Green and narrated by Burt Reynolds. Video game. In 2002, Psy developed a Gumball 3000 video game for the Sony PlayStation 2. See also, Scrun, an annual charity event based at the opposite spectrum of vehicles, with a maximum purchase price of £500, references. External links, official website.